Mr. T is citing. I'm not saying that you're guilty of anything, right? I'm not saying that you're guilty of anything, but if indeed,
which citing, which citing are you referring to?
Come on, tap in there before you start my job. Your clothes there, man.
He saw you twice on Friday. He saw you at 9 a.m. because he was quite sure the day was raining, right? Friday was raining, and he was talking about when school let over, right? I know you said alcohol, right? But alcohol would not cloud those judgments. He seemed very confident, right, in what he was saying, okay? And my deduction from what he was saying, he said that Shanique fly down early Friday morning to relieve her mom from the hospital.
Because Jayden was in school when she died.
But the thing was, no. Alright. The stepdaughter now. Because, remember now, you already year old everything gone, like me and make up nothing. You already year old.
No, man, everything
go. So, where was she in all this time?
My stepdaughter Friday morning reach hospital.
Yeah.
Really see man. You understand? She don't come here. She don't come around, sir.
So you can't defend her, not
no, but we can't defend her because Jayden was in school when she the hospital.
Yes.
When we left hospital.
So what that said to me, right, was, remember, Shanique, I believed you in the beginning. Okay? He said that Shanique fly down early Friday morning to relieve her mom. So that said to me that the first person that would have saw you, right, would have been your mom, not Mr. T, early Friday morning. And then again, he said descriptively that he saw you across the hospital at the pharmacy and they gave you the key to go to the house in Spur Tree.
1 second.
Which I discovered the house, but I did not publish it online. Right? You went to the house because you fly down from foreign. Deduction from what he was saying. He said that Shanique fly down early Friday morning to relieve her mom from the hospital. So what that said to me, right, was, remember, Shanique, I believed you in the beginning. Okay? He said that Shanique fly down early Friday morning to relieve her mom. So that said to me that the first person that would have saw you, right, would have been your mom, not Mr. T, early Friday morning. And then again, he said descriptively that he saw you across the hospital at the pharmacy and they gave you the key to go to the house in Spur Tree, which I discovered the house, but I did not pop.
Hold on there. Shanda, have you got the itinerary where sure say she come down with one carry on? Have you got that part there?
Yeah.
Because me I go play again where she said
not carry no.
She didn't come down with no clothes. So I have to ask her where she have another one carry on there if it was a plan to take out Jayden.
Exactly.
No clothes in there apparently.
that come to my mind too.
So me need yard boss to go back to her, go ask her the itinerary where she show me with the one carry on the pan it. What was in that carry on there? Was it what? Toothpaste and toothbrush? What was in the bag? Because it's showing an itinerary. Unless the itinerary where you give it another one they travel pan because the one they clearly show a carry on pan it. Unless the people who do the itinerary was drinking. So we are gonna blame that pan rum and gin. Damn jackass. Anyway, We are going to continue here. Me said this today is a day for beating. Nobody no start pray.
Publish it online, right? You went to the house because you fly down from foreign and you did not bring any clothes. Those were descriptive. Cannot be blamed on alcohol, right?
Yeah, those are descriptive.
All right. Remember, I know. Remember, she said everything that Mr. T said, it is true. So that simply means say your itinerary is false because Mr. T did indeed say you don't come down with no clothes. So where the bag do on the itinerary if that you come down pan? Mr. T say you don't come down with no clothes. You know, come down with no. And unfortunately, the itinerary show it have a carry-on bag. Where you carrying the bag there? Where you carrying the bag there? You know, say narcotics division team need to search you. Guy look like a narcotics in the bag because it wasn't closed. And you tell we say everything what Mr. T say, it is 100% true. Just like you say, everything what the old Jezebel Kamisha say, it's 100% true. So you can't come take back that from way. All right.
And that's what I'm saying. All that he said, all the events that he said happened. The timing is the only thing that was incorrect. It was Saturday morning.
You hear? All of the events that he said did happen. That come from out of the hyena's mouth. All of the event, Google if you don't understand what that means. All of the event is actually factual and comes out of the hyena mouth. You understand? All right.
Morning when he gave me the key across from the hospital. That is correct. He gave me the key on Saturday.
All right.
From the hospital. He drove me.
All right. Well, on the know. Because Yasso, she had tried to move the goalpost by way. But Mr. T was drinking. We wasn't drinking. All right. Come, Mr. T. Run your mouth like river.
Me and my wife and them are going home.
Yeah.
When she the hospital?
Yes.
When we left hospital, she left.
So you can't defend her, not
No, but we can't defend her. Because Jayden was in school. When
You hear himself well? Me can defend her because Jayden was in school. Now, if that was a Saturday, Jayden would not have been in school. So you can't have it two way. You have to take it one way. Because you can't tell us, Mr. T, I tell the truth. And when him say Jayden did in at school, that the part there just ironically is not truth. It no go so. It no go so. This is not no Shenny say, like we have Simon say. And no so you got me there. Carry on, Mr. T.
she the hospital.
Yes.
When we left hospital, she left with the baby. And me and my wife and them are going home.
This is Friday, I'm talking now. This is Friday. This is Friday.
Yeah.
You know, I tell you.
So you go tell me, say, right? You go tell me, say, a man with a alcohol can be so 100% positively certain that him a go look by and say, me not ask you, bro. I tell you what me see. So unless you have different way of means to tell me what me see, you can't tell me what me see because me I tell you what me see. And don't ask you what me see, I tell you what me see.
Well, Jayden come up on the road.
Yo.
Where was she at that time?
Alright. Let me show you that this guy is very alert. Let me show you how alert this guy is. Somebody passed in the background and said, Tama! And him say, yo! Somebody passed in the background and said, Tama! Shouting for Thompson. Tama! Him say, yo! No. If you're under the influence and you're on an interview, your brain can't fire back so quick. If you hear somebody hail you and you go turn on and yo! And straight back in the interview. Me don't know what them talk about. Me don't know what them talk about.
Tiger. But if Mr. T is underneath the influence as what she's trying to say for convince we of, right? When we watch the interview with Mr. T, you know see him a lean up at no time. The man stand up
Exactly.
straight the whole time. Him no lean up nothing. Him
That's
just
why I
be
say
able
I
to come
want
up with
to anything when I say that drink like the man let me want some.
he look on the man body posture. He was focused. Him eyes them no look something. They him look alright, perfectly fine and normal. But she
Everybody
had
else.
to come and say this though. She had to. We didn't know.
So the next person the next person that is taking drugs is the principal. Because them and the principal cooperate in a no way, shape, or form. So him have to be because everybody when I say when they must take drugs, you know. And I don't understand how she go brand Jayden as a drugs taker and said Demar is the son of Christ. Like, that makes sense to me, somebody.
Yes, that's
Hello?
true. Tiger Deborah is a loving boy. Deborah is so sweet.
Hello?
What? Our interview was very interesting. Thus,
So you're going to tell me now, say, Mr. T, when me can play on a thing when Mr. T a chat like a farmer ass, is an introvert. So what is Jayden? Around the vert. What kind of vert will Jayden be? What kind of vert would Jayden be if Mr. T is an introvert? What kind of vert would you call Jayden? Cause this an introvert and say love cook in a kitchen and cook all the while and in that bar a drink and chat. So which one of the days am I introvert days?
that girl is very manipulative.
Bad.
Very
Hey, let me tell you something. The
manipulative.
biggest manipulation stunt what she dropping now. I mean, I tell you this, you can go and go look it up on Google. The biggest manipulation stunt that she drop is the part where she say, you know, she say a 3 female
Yes. About emotions. Yeah,
have
accused of lying.
inconsistency, 3 female. That means she has say anything you want to tell you as a female, you're supposed to go to jail. Because of emotion. Tell her around put me by this car. Miss Carol send me go to school. Thank you very much.
Yes, she's very dangerous. She reminds me of Leo. I'm telling you, Leoda Bradshaw.
Miss Jackson, when the woman drop that the bomb there, me say, you know what, me give in. When me hear the woman drop the bomb there, me give in. Because what she do? She a try to jag a walla uno pan her side or anything with woman back.
Yes.
Anything with woman back done. If you ever back her done,
So she
me
was
have to pack up and anyhow uno start back, she me have to pack up and come down. Because that's how powerful the female gender is. A lot of women probably don't believe that and don't know that, but Uno are very powerful. That's why she reach out to Uno for no gear, a piece of olive branch. But I have some poison with self feeling over the gear, you see. Get over yourself, man. But you know, see, notice it's 3 female and was inconsistent because we have emotion. Some man have emotion. Nobody don't get emotion more than me.
the tiger. Well, on there. So I'm gonna ask. So if it is only okay for her to defame somebody character, but when people do it to her, she wants a liar. Because it was okay for her to come out and say it seems as if Jayden is on drugs. Mr. These things. Diminishing the man character.
You're putting that part there, look what I say, Mr. Tia one D man. You hear that? Oh, she just drop in that little part of circle. Me not say not me not. Hey, hey. You know,
Why
she
he
drop in
did
that
that
little second part
defend her?
tonight.
Why Mr. Tia come out strong say him can defend her, but she was ready to throw him underneath the bus.
Yes, and she's so manipulative when she say she now go say something because me no want if it I go push him under the bus.
But
You
she
done
was
feel him
doing
under that chain already?
she
Bus
was
now have
doing
nothing
it.
to do with him.
She was it because when him just start and I say, oh, well, I'm Mr. Tia for the itinerary. But she has said, well, we can give account for everybody in my family except him.
Exactly.
So she said
But
first.
when me tell you how me go to work, me not come talk what me thinking, me have talk what them say. So you can take from what them say, from what them not say. Cause I know me I say what me I say, them I say what me I say, and me I say what them say. Oh.
When, no, we would know where Jayden go because they tell me the hospital.
No, man. Why?
Right, you put out on the ears and listen to that local part here keenly, because a lot of you guys me telling you say, not just listen to his answer, also listen to the question that goes at him as well.
Jayden, their school.
Shanique and his friend named Tommy when living in our area so was poetry at the same time. Go freshen up because you know carry no close family.
Alright. You hear what Mr. T just say? What did the crocodiles, what did the hyena say? Everything that Mr. T say is facts, right? When she give her interview, what did she state? Because if Mr. T want a facts, fear one can be facts, you know. Fear one must a hyena, because it cannot be two of them can be facts. Because she said she got the KFC to the hospital. She left the other day when the baby get transferred, and that's where she eats, sleep, and drink. So, what happened there, so? Whoosh, because a true story that from Fear's story is completely different from what Mr. T said. But yet, still she say whatever Mr. T says is true.
Yeah, but not about time.
You know, I really remember time like that now early morning. Early morning, Patrick.
No, what we're talking about, the time now when Jayden supposed to that school. Yes, until him got the local fast food place. Yes, and at that time, you know were on the road. Yes. Hustling. Yes, and so, that's a now.
Alright. You come back here, so come back here so a little while. Cause me voodoo scissors move look a while. Me voodoo scissors move look a while. You come back here, so you see part of me not telling you to listen carefully there. Hold on. Listen there, so.
But we were Shanique at the time.
Shanique and Tommy last early morning. Early morning, Patrick.
No, what we're talking about, the time now when Jayden supposed to that school. Yes, until him got the local fast food place. Yes, and at that time, you know were on the road. Yes. Hustling. Yes, and so, that's a now. But we were Shanique at the time.
Shanique and Tommy.
You hear the question? You hear the question? You not hear the question, or what the question put to
Where
him?
was Shanique at that time when Jayden was at the fast food place?
That is a question.
That's poetry, yes. That's poetry.
That is the question. That is the question.
And you see
When Jayden got to the fast food place, that is called Little Caesar. Where was the hyena? I'm going to play it again because I want to listen to it carefully. Because I'm telling you, say, yes, what he said is to be listened to, but also the questions is to be listened to as well. You understand? Because a lot of people is saying, oh, Mr. T is all over the place. No, Mr. T is not all over the place. The questions that he's getting is all over the place.
I got 1 minute too. Me I go show you, this man was not underneath no influence. He was very aware of what L.A. was asking him. L.A. Lewis tried to trick him in that interview, you know. L.A. Lewis did I try to tie him up because L.A. Lewis said to him one time, was Shanique at the school? Him asked him that, you know, him said, so she did at the school, and him said, no. She was at the hospital. Him a try tie him up for trick him for say, if Shanique did go to school, go pick up the little boy. You get me? And him said, no, so if he was underneath the influence, him could have pick up them things there. In the focus.
Right. So, me no want hear it again, say she has say, the man's an alcoholic. Me no want hear that again. Me don't want hear that again. Because, I'm showing you something. Look on this.
Yes, until him got the local fast food place. Yes, and at that time, you know were on the road. Yes. Hustling. Yes, and so, that's a now. But where were Shanique at the time?
Shanique and Tommy, that's
At
per
that
tree,
time.
yes. That's per tree.
Yeah, but the thing now, oh, you don't know so that's spiritual that people ask.
Me,
Because that's if
yeah, me understand what you say. But me carry the bunch of key up in Shanique in her hand right down
no, I know, at the thing at the morning.
yeah, down well, I know, we don't 3 angels pharmacy.
That's what time?
As me tell you, say,
Early in the morning.
about 9 o'clock, guys.
So, no, 9 o'clock, no, after certain hours.
So hold on, let me ask you one question. Me I go back to that one now. So you are telling me, say, right? You are telling me now, say, Mr. T is giving us so much information, and the vital piece of information, Mr. T forget say I him bring her.
Exactly.
So why, if him I gonna give her the key, right? Why him not say, oh, she come in at the car and me give her the key. Him saying carry the key, go give her down a Green Angel Pharmacy. Just like I'm telling you, me pick up back who me carry, me go for the daddy, and me go for the bigger brother. Him that say me go for her, me pick her up, me carry her to the taxi stand, and me give her the key.
But Tiger, why wouldn't the mother give her the key? Because according to her, she said Mr. T bring her mother come down there for relieve her, you know. So the mother must come up in at the hospital, come see you. Why wouldn't the mother give you the key? And if Mr. T carry the mother to come relieve you at the hospital, why Mr. T need to give you the key and the mother a come relieve you up in the hospital? Why I need to collect the key over across the pharmacy? Make it make sense. You think say people are idiot? That never happened.
Never.
Why they should get the key?
Of course it's Friday should get the key. Of course. 1 billion gazillion % of Friday should get the key. 1 gazillion billion zillion %. You get the key Friday. But let me tell you something. I gonna give it up for you, you know. I gonna give it up for you because you see you listen to me live so much and you don't give me no ratings. Cause Bella, you take Bella words and go put them in a context and come back and give. You see your boss I go on like him at the cleverest. Me give yard boss 3 name the other day. Me give yard boss Jagai. Me give yard boss me myself and I believe Bella one for the last just for a testing purpose. And when me say yo Jagai defend the family them, yard boss say nothing. Me say me myself and I defend the family them, yard boss say this. So me say Bella in jump up flip rain of the year. Go back and listen to the tape. So they know off Bella. Bella campaign because they saw them come with the Saturday thing. Bella is the first person me say that, you know. Bella is the first person me say, it can be Saturday. I don't know, take it now and go build wire fence around it like it is true. But you know say some of us have the interview them from morning. Make we go again.
Me downtown, or we're already downtown, but he drove me to where the taxi stand to go to Spray Tree.
He drove you?
Park. He drove me to the taxi stand. I took the taxi by myself. I was the only one that went to Spray Tree.
So hold on. So question. When Mr. T see her, I know foreign she come from. So why the person will bring her to the hospital or bring her to the THL pharmacy if you go get the key from Mr. T, why that person never bring you go at the go pick up a key with you and drive off with you?
No, because remember say she says a different day, that's why she has said that. Remember say she said whoever bring her the Friday gone already. So that's why she say Mr. T drop her at taxi stand. But it's a lie.
Of course it's a lie.
Big lie.
Because if Mr. T gonna drop you at the taxi stand, right? Him don't need to come at the 3 Angel Pharmacy and give you the key. In that him say, unless you say, well, me go pick her up at the 3 Angel Pharmacy.
Key point too. Very key point in this. Very, very key point. This is where she give away herself with Tiger. She said, when Yard Boss asked her, I said, what about Tommy? Because Mr. T say, you and Tommy go. She just said a while ago and say, she alone take the taxi, go as per tree. Now, if we're going to ask, so how would Mr. T know about you and Tommy? Because later down in the interview, she say, she and Tommy go buy food. Now, if Mr. T and Ann not there yet, because remember, it's as them come, you leave, and Mr. T go drop you, go spur tree. So, if Mr. T and Ann wasn't there yet, how you and Tommy get for go buy food? How would Mr. T know that, say, you see Tommy, and all of them something for come dropping Tommy in a you together? Make it make sense.
So, hold on, now wait, because when she go buy food, because I remember, I know, she left from the airport, go straight to the KFC.
She said Saturday she go buy food with Tommy. Remember, everything where she has said, no, forget about Friday. Everything where she has said, she has tried fit it in for be Saturday. Right? But she also I forget, so she did tell we months ago that what happened on Saturday is that she left the hospital to go to St. Anne's. And she has said our timing, if you listen to our interview cleanly with she and Yard Boss, our timings is all over the place. First she said early morning.
As I come back on timing, let me come back with one thing what me listen to. As I mentioned timing. I wanted to listen to when she explained Jayden in a Little Caesar. That girl is a real old demon. The girl said she gave a count for half an hour. She gave a count for 10 minutes in a Little Caesar, you know.
Yes, Tiger, yes. And I pushed the time.
But then forgot to them tell we say the camera catch him 3:49.
49.
And then the next one catch him after 4. So when the half an hour,
remember
10 minutes
the auntie say it take him 20 minutes to reach to Megamart.
Right.
And them are pushing.
So where the half an hour come from? Where you get the half an hour from? That girl have a problem with time, you know.
She's just trying
because to when I listen to that, me I say what a bunch of crap. Because all of this time where you place him in a Little Caesar, it don't make no sense. And we keep running with this narrative where we know say that the people left Jayden down at a lie. Jayden leave them down there. Uno keep on telling to the media say the people give Jayden pizza and share pizza with him and all of these things. Allah no tell. And then next thing again, you there Jamaica, you know, when them go view the video, why you never go down to go view it with them?
But she there on same time there.
Exactly. That you couldn't do at the same time. So we have to, like, basically we have to balance how much time we spend over here. So that one listen, one victim and one crime. Yes. Jayden disappear.
So true. A wicked girl, you know. That girl. Like I be a crime movie show watch.
Yo, me said that girl, listen, let me tell you something. I never have you as this calculated person, but just when I listen to your interview, and you see that piece out, you see that wanker the way they call you Yard Boss. Yard Boss, you can't tell me nothing again, you know. You can't tell me nothing because Yard Boss have you on the spot to answer the question them. And alright, I want to know when I time when Yard Boss, why Yard Boss make you explain everything them if you never stage it. Because I ask something a tiptoe around you like on the plan for say and when I time clearly look like Yard Boss overstepping board and you start get all ignorant.
I get defensive.
Me will explain that to you, man. You know that me gonna explain to you now. Never sign up for this now. Where I do?
Okay, but
Let me play some more. Let me play some more of the whole wicked eye now. Hold on. My friend, I don't know why you come take back out of me holiday for you know.
If I'm gonna clear your name, right? We have to develop trust. Okay?
Yeah, but not with you putting him under the bus. And
No.
I don't want that.
Yeah, okay, I'm not.
Yeah, the all wicked. Yeah, the all wicked. Not to just put him under the bus. Girl, you just fling the man under the chain. So what you worry about bus for? What are you worrying about when it comes to bus? You just fling the man under the chain.
I won't. Okay, I won't. Right? But in order, right? Because you
Just find something more substantial to put that, because again, everything happened in just the timing. Him having, I'm telling you, he's not a
Yeah, what she said a while.
And something more substantial for
In order for we put Mr. T and the girls, we need something more substantial. You know, she know there's nothing substantial there. She know there is nothing substantial there.
one no wicked yet. I tell you, Tiger, that girl, I tell you, premeditated.
You know,
And an accident.
me did want yard boss for explore some more from Pedro, because here what me know. I remember when me come and I tell them say Pedro go to DC.
Yes,
Most of the people in the chat I tell me say, oh no, she never got to DC. Me say okay. All right, because my source tell me say, I guess she and Pedro used to rock the boat.
Yes.
And when you tell me that the chat, the last time when we come out, say she herself never got to DC. I even when me say to Yard Boss to go back and listen to the recording, the people must say, oh no, she said she she got to. Me not remember to tell me say, all right, I gotta go back to my source, because if one say she not go to DC, that means she can't meet Pedro and she don't know Pedro. And when them start the thing, and say, she said, me not know about Pedro.
Exactly.
Wipe off that so.
And then go down in there, go say she used to go the cartridge eye. And him used to live in Manchester. Too much coincidence. And you don't know him? Lies. She knows.
And you see when she said that. But the boys are year and a half, I think, older than she. So if the two of them are at the same age and the two of them are got the cast at the same time.
Exactly.
We have to say after she left him start go there and them are the same age.
Exactly.
Make some sense to me.
Not only that, Tiger, she say, I'm not watch the live them. And as him say, you know, Pedro, no, I don't know him. She not say, no, I don't know who named, so who is that? No, I don't know him. That
Right.
means say she watch the live and hear people are talk about.
That's you see
why
that.
she can jump up.
You see when she said that? Yes, when she said that, the first thing go come in my head. So I said then the first thing me I go say. If you ask me somebody when me don't know about now a situation like this, me I go first thing me I go say, who is Pedro?
Exactly.
And how we come in at this how is this Pedro person coming at this scenario right now
Exactly.
now? What is Pedro? What is that?
Where is
But
that?
she rush to say she don't know him so quick.
Exactly.
Like you saying I pull up a Beijing.
Conversation with somebody he doesn't know, you have to be under the influence to be able to have that conversation. With being under the influence, he's going to remember events, but they're not going to be 100% correct, especially timing. So yes, it was in the morning that I went, Saturday morning that I went to Spur Tree.
So let me ask you this, right, Shanik? Okay. You see, I'm training this field. Okay. I've investigated cases for very large corporations in the United States. Right? And that is the reason why the people them trust me. He said he saw you at 3 o'clock. Right? Entering the hospital with Tommy. When he was going out to the front of the hospital to buy soup. And he did say that after I finished dropping off the kids, right? He finished, and it was a school day. Was that a Saturday? When he saw you again? Because remember on Friday I'm saying see you twice.
Again, I'm telling you, I only saw him once on Friday, which would have been the night. I saw him again on Saturday. Well, he brought mommy the morning back to the hospital. I saw Tommy after trying to leave. When I'm leaving, I was about to go get food the morning.
Hold on. So what she trying to tell me say? When Mr. T left Friday night, that's the only time she see Mr. T on Friday.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So she come from the airport. She not gonna do not freshen up and nothing. She just there
Just go straight
the
to the
hospital
hospital
straight
from
through.
KFC. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let me just say this, Shanique. Alright, before you say anything else. Alright? I understand what you're going through. Okay? And I don't believe that Mr. T was lying. And I don't believe that Mr. T was under the influence. Right? The only person that from day one, looking at body language, right, pitch, everybody else that is believable is Mr. T, right? And the next person I'm gonna put there is Demar. A lot of people threw Demar under the bus, but I didn't find any deception in his voice. Not saying that he could not potentially be someone who was there, right? But I didn't see any deception in those two, right? I saw deception in your mom trying to cover, right? I saw deception in coming, right? And I also tracked your movement from New York to Jamaica, right? So this right here, right? Remember, this conversation was the very first conversation that we had. Okay, so this is before I received any flight information, anything. Okay, so remember, my theory was a flight from JFK to Namamale International Airport, because at the time, Mr. T, the crown witness, right, was, his timeline was still true. And to everybody that is listening, it's going to be a series, right? And if you want to listen to the series, only let me know, right? Because if I'm going to be continuing to talk to people at the back of the class, I'll just scrap everything. And just let us continue to chase our tail. The public will decide whether or not they want to find out what I was up to. Okay? You guys decide that. If you don't really and truly want justice for Jayden Smith, I wouldn't want to continue to chase on it. When you decide. So this was the first conversation. So as far as the Mr. T sighting and all of them things, they only basically can disregard that because the proof is in the book. She arrived in Montego Bay and she arrived at the gate at 1:25. But we're starting the conversation from the initial call that came in. I know it's tough. And you have two babies. You have two babies.
When you talk about deception, you have to think about, you realize the three persons that you found the deception in, and the three persons are both female. Female are more emotional than males.
No.
And emotions can blur that. And I remember I think it was
Right, females, say hi if you don't agree with her. Because I think this is a bombshell she drop right there, so. If you play upon people emotion. Yeah. I feel I'm gonna see what because the old Jezebel, me not see where she get emotional about. What does the Jezebel need to get emotional over? More than somebody give you a story if you go tell it to the public and you go and tell it. What kind of emotion old Jezebel Kamisha could have like that? For she a chat crap. I'm not buying nothing with myself.
I don't know if it was you. I think it was you though. When you were analyzing my the first video that I had put out, and you were talking about my body movement and eyes and my tone and all that. That was you, right? It was something where I kind of like, I don't know what tool you were using that was saying whether I'm...
You were mostly truthful. You were mostly truthful.
Right. But I'm saying, out of the three persons that you said you're getting deception, you got deception from are females because it's emotions. And that is the thing. Being in a situation where we are traumatized, our family has never had anything, not even close, nothing at all that has ever happened to us that would have us in the spotlight of anything that would have think that, oh, this done blow up to this proportion. Because if I knew that was the case, I would have never come out and said that. Because in my head again, I'm thinking, okay, Jayden is just somewhere, just afraid to come out because he's thinking in a trouble because as I hear, send just not come out, but somebody will come and say, see Pitney here, or can go to police station, or call him call CD, it doesn't matter. But we just thought that there was something like that. So we had no idea that blow up to this magnitude where we are being analyzed on every word and every movement that is made.
And it's not gonna stop.
It's not gonna stop, and I kind of come to the realization, and it's like a case of living somewhat with this going on because I understand how to stop. The thing is, I'm not coming out there for clear my name because again, I want Jayden name to continue to be out there. I want him to continue to reach out to the police them and say, what about the investigation? I actually want it. And I don't have much more of the time if me pray somebody call police over here, police come over here, come contact me and can go do and like detector or this is one check.
But you see
or something. I wanted something like that because not just it clear my name, but it also push the investigation from the public somewhere. Because yes, the police are not doing much because again they're overworked. I mean, understand, overworked, underpaid. I get that, and there's so many missing kids cases daily, which is ridiculous.
You know what the problem is? This the problem is this, Shanique. The problem is this, It was not your statement, The problem is Mr. T.
I know it is him. I know that it's his statement that made everything else. But I'm not blaming. I still blame myself somewhat for even still putting out that first one. Is again, if we were people that were meticulous at this kind of thing, like it wouldn't come out like this because my mom have no. First time I go for camera or have people in our house to ask her a question, they just go and answer because when I heard her interview and she mentioned the baby and the foreign baby, I said, oh gosh, no, you just open a big thing now. People say, oh, foreign baby. So, that kind of still more little things that, oh yeah, okay, foreign baby, that's why, wouldn't be chosen.
If something indeed accidental did happen to Jayden, the first thing the family should have done is to retain an attorney before coming out and making any public statements.
And that is why we knew nothing. In our head, nothing happened to Jayden more than he's going to come home. So there's no way we're going to jump to go get lawyer. For what?
I get you.
You see, the thing is this, right? And I want the investigators then to pay close attention, okay, to the line of statements and questioning, okay? These questions, even though it's the first conversation, it's on the fly. From the first conversation, I'm trying to catch a killer. From the first conversation, I'm trying to figure out.
The thing the family should have done is to retain an attorney before coming out and making any public statements.
And that is why we knew nothing. In our head, nothing happened to Jayden more than he's going to come home. So there's no way we're going to jump to go get lawyer. For what?
I get you.
We don't have a case. Until now we don't retain a lawyer because we don't have. The only thing I was reaching out for lawyer was just to stop me name from just people stop doing this and post my pictures everywhere. That's the only thing I was reaching out to a lawyer for. And the so-called girl we called says she a cousin, we never go after her. But otherwise, they're winning a race. I'm not retaining lawyer for nothing.
Okay. Let me see now. What's the next question I have?
And in the WhatsApp group, it had all the teachers and the principal, or the teacher and the principal in the WhatsApp group. She thought that it would have been the best person for Richard was the principal. So I guess she just called the first number she saved on it, and it was the principal. So she just called the principal and said, XYZ happened. If they did have the cadet that day, because that was cadet day, and he was like, I guess he never reached out to the cadet person. I was like, no, cadet never came or whatever. So that was the first. The call around, check around the neighborhood, call around. If anybody see Jayden, taxi driver, then call around, taxi driver, say, but Jayden, nothing. Then head, I'm not even, don't quote me on the how this transplant, because I'm not quite sure, but it's like kind of telephone when I hear.
Alright, so to clarify what?
I think check just to see if we spend our lunch money and never gonna be come back home or whatever. Then drive around Mandeville, then come back, then I see, and I think that's when they go to the police.
So Orlando now. You see me tell you that these people are they are on the next level, you know. These people are on the next level. So Jayden, thank you very much, Kim. Thank you, Kim, thank you very much. Thank you. I never go back to because Kim just take it out of my head there. The one day when he go to school and more money than him normally have. Is it there when he never have his money? Is it there when you think saying can never have in lunch money? And never have him fear? You is a despicable human being. And for your mind out of the box at some weird place. Because every other time him getting correct money to go to school, he come home. Every other time, Spider-Man never broke his spine. Him come home. But ironically, the one time Spider-Man broke his spine is the one time him never come home. And this a time when him have drugs, him have him bus flare, do all kind of sitting. And nobody don't find that ironic. And I'm going to play some more, because more I'm trying to explain to me, because everybody else take drugs. And the principal say him get a call. That's why I believe that Mr. T got the police station 6:30. Now, I believe that. I don't care who know I believe. I believe that. No. Me don't me believe. Because you know why I believe? Everybody else I say 7 to 7. So when a person says 7-ish, right? Why go on fearless? When a person says 7-ish, for me personally, I am going to say, okay, half an hour, 7:30 or 6:30. And when a person says 7-ish, I'm not going to just put it at 7 o'clock then. So I'm going to give you 40 minutes after 7 and 40 minutes before 7. That's how it go for me personally. Miss Carol second pick me. That's how me do it. So you can't just come tell me say, oh, 7. That's why I say I could have when with Mr. T and him said 9-ish in the morning. Me never just say, okay, 9 o'clock. It could have been 8:50, 8:20, or 9:30. You understand? I never just say dead 9 o'clock. You get where I'm coming from? So when the principal say he gets a phone call 7-ish, to me that is in line with everybody else's time, like the 7-ish, the after 70 this. It's in line for me personally. But see her time don't add with nobody else's time. Even when we correct her time by saying her phone was an hour ahead, even then her time still does not level up with everybody else's time. She alone have a time out.
So Tiger,
And you see that
Is she saying so Mr. T I jump in between days? I confuse I jump in between Friday and Saturday because Mr. T say I run me and bring her to the hospital and that at my Friday. So how come now everything else for him say a Saturday it at my pan?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So everything else when Mr. T says true, apart from the DSM, she said. Oh, ironic. Oh, ironic is that. Everything else that Mr. T said is true.
You know, Lullaby,
Apart from
right?
the
Maybe
beer.
I share the one of the pan the drugs and I drink. She alone can get her statement correct.
So you're going to look at me and tell me, say, Mr. T, you remember, so the drugs when take or the alcohol make you remember everything else pattern, but one vital piece of information was causing the problem. Oh no.
So this is what.
Well, I wonder if it does anybody know if Mr. T did ever get the red something there when he reached to
During the interview.
to the part of the interview there to the
What?
DS. We are gonna check that out, you know.
Quite sure about the other things.
This is what you're gonna do. Are you gonna prove to me that you actually fly into Montego Bay on the 26th? Can you?
I can send it to you. I'll find what I can.
Then that me I tell them, man. Alright, listen yes or no. Listen yes or. Them are people are plan them thing, you know. I can send it to you, whatever I find. Listen, and even if you delete your email them, unless you go back in your trash, go delete them permanently, they might go in there for a couple months.
But why would you delete something like this? But I could find if I still have them. You not delete that.
Well, I mean, I know. Then take it for one piece of coffee. But you know what? The joke is on them.
And again, I'm going to ask you, please do not post it. If you're going to just say what you're saying, don't post. Please don't post my number. How are you? It's just too much.
Yeah, but and I did get approval to post the itinerary. Okay? No partiality in a this case here. No partiality in a this case here. A hunt.
Alright, so that was one because I was riding and listening to it, you know, so next one.
Alright. Okay, so for all of the investors.
Yeah, I know it's not easy, you know. But the thing is this though, right? They're looking at the inconsistency between what you said, right?
Let me tell you, so, and I get it, you know, and let me tell you, to be honest, yeah, boss, if I was on the outside, I would probably be thinking the same thing. I'm not going to lie. Because it just doesn't add up. And even us, we're still clueless. We're still trying to figure out what the hell happened, like where. And I understand, and I say,
Right, all of the people in the comments, where did I give out the Oscar? When you give them out too early, see the award-winning Oscar performance are now ready. So judges, and we present to the stage the hyena.
The fact that there was a incident prior to the incident, that is where the issue is. And that is why when a lot of people are talking about, oh, hey, enough search wasn't done. But the thing is, because the two things happen simultaneously, it kind of affects how the investigation would go, because the fact that it happened, then automatically you're going to think, okay, probably he felt some way and decided that he's not coming home. So in our head,
oh no, you said that before. Oh no, ear say what she just said that before.
And she always has said that.
Bella.
Oh yeah.
Bella is always saying that what she just said a little while. That is Bella constantly. That a Bella word. So if she feels some type of way and gone and re. Bella is constantly saying that. That is the reason why yes, she said she wouldn't come in on my, she wouldn't send a message to me. she would not send any message to me until she want to come up in my back. So she tell me, say, me fi put price underneath the bus. That's how she text me and say, me fi make sure, say, me look on price closely. Not much, no, said to me.
It would be like, okay, alright, if you go on friend yard, parent hold him and just kind of whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was really what was going through her head. Like, okay, in going somewhere, probably going to just freeze stuff for the night, or a couple of days, but we're going to come back, or somebody will just come up and say, hey, we have it.
Yeah, but listen what I'm saying to you, right? And as I said, this conversation is going to be between me and you. It's not going anywhere, right? And you can answer or you cannot answer, right?
You see that, sir? This is a sham.
Mr. T
Right,
seems
sir.
here at 9 o'clock in the morning at the pharmacy. Why would he say something like that? So he said he saw you at 9 o'clock and then he saw you again at 3 o'clock. Why would he say that?
Alright, so let me tell you something about Mr. T. Mr. T is an introvert and he is an alcoholic. In order for him to speak to anyone, he has to be treated.
That's his stepfather.
Alright? That is my stepfather, and I call him daddy because he's the only father I've known since I was 3 months old.
Yeah.
Alright? So,
You hear what she said? That is the only father I know since I was 3 months old. But
Wicked,
we have
yeah.
picture with your father graduation, we have picture of your father all over the place. So that's not the case.
Exactly, because you should have said he has been in my life since I was 3 years old. Not
But
the
that's
only
not the only father you
father.
know.
Exactly.
That's not the only father you know, all I know.
When your father filed for you. Wicked must the girl just lie for no reason. Just
You
lie.
are very calculated.
Lie.
You are a very calculated person. You're very calculated.
this is him, and even if I visit the home, and Mr. Hi, you're good, that's it, and I'm going to
Yeah, go on, Key.
you know, see him again. Because he's
But-
just not a very talkative person.
But when she visit the home, when them say she not go up there none at all. When she visit the home, when them say she not go there none at
She don't
all.
come there. She don't come there.
Wicked girl.
To get there, I am going to get there. And the reason why I'm saying all of that is just to give you an idea of why I said what I want to say now.
Okay, all right.
Everything that he said, it happened, but his timing was very wrong. Every single thing that he said did happen, but the timing was wrong.
Yeah, what she said look while. Let me cut and clear something. Hold on.
But one time I gotta do the lie detector test.
We just cut and clear some things while we're at it.
I, in fact, as I said, everything I said was true. I came on the 26th, which is the Friday, and I landed in Montego Bay sometimes after 2. I left from
Lie.
yes, he's the one that picked me up from the GPS to get to Mandeville sometime after 6 o'clock. And the evidence that I showed that could prove everything is one, I did go to KFC before getting to.
All right. Okay, so for all of the investigators, right? She said she reached Mandeville after 5 Jamaican time. I gave some hints, but only one person alone we say came close to actually figuring out that puzzle. And I can't call that person name. That person is Tiger. Okay? That's the only one that we say. We see him on him live stream and him a twirl and him a say, because him pay attention, you know, but we just want him to really, really pay attention. That is what Tiger really at the work that he's taking. It's a good way. We want him really pay attention. Because he must be hearing my process. And he must listen to me and he must say, okay, yeah, I must say. The time on Shanique phone, him keep on I say, the time on Shanique phone. So what is the time on Shanique phone? The time on Shanique's phone is Atlanta time. The phone did not convert. Okay?
Mr.
It only
Wicked.
takes someone who is really thinking critically to figure out the puzzle. When she said after 6, it was on her phone. When she said she in the line waiting at 6:50, it's actually 5:50 Jamaican time. The sequence of time when Shanika talk about
That's what I'm telling you now.
window to pick up.
That's why I'm tell you, say, everybody has time. Sync. Regardless if you want to put it before 7 or after 7. The principal time sync, Mr. T time sync, everybody has time sync. A fear alone out. So the 3 consistency one, a fear time alone out.
Tiger, me not cut
Yeah.
you. But you know, me not understand when she said she come for a friend and a little boy, when I just say hi and bye. Me remember me as little pitney one time my brother come down for a friend or cousin. Me can eat up by doorway because them a bring something can come give me. So what kind of beef she and a little boy can have so?
Jayden seems to be like an introvert though, like him now. You know, like talky like that.
Yeah, me
Like him
understand
shy.
the talky part, but come on, somebody a come down for a friend if I even you know say 6 somebody in the house. If you
No,
can
cause
afford
she had no relation with him.
so
She's
what
a
kind of beef you
wicked.
couldn't have with him so?
And a beef, she's a wicked girl. She never have no really, she never care for him. You ever hear she say
No
she
one.
carry down one shoes or one sneakers or nothing for him? She say her mother do everything.
So
You
the
know one
part
thing
of me
I'm
not
find out
understand.
too? You know one thing I'm find out too? I don't know if I may take it too far or not. But me here, she say she was very bright in her school too, so like it's a competition with the other little kid. She
Form
ever
of
hear it? She said she
jealousy.
was very bright. Yeah, she was very bright too. But I think when she said that, she was saying because she was so bright, she never ever do no evening class.
Cause she
So
said to the live them man.
yeah,
When she hear people I say she gotta take extra class for the principal.
yeah.
Why? But she don't listen to the live though, but she's very up to date. Very up to date with everything.
She listen. I don't know. I think the best thing what she do. Me can't say rap on the media, but she come give me an interview.
Alright. Okay, so for all of the investors.
Yeah, I know it's not easy, you know. But the thing is this though, right? They're looking at the inconsistency between what you said,
Let
right?
me tell you, so and I get it, and let me tell you, to be honest, yeah, guys, if I was on the outside, I would probably think it the same thing. I'm not going to lie. Because it just doesn't add up. And even us, we're still clueless. We're still trying to figure out what the hell happened, like where. And I understand, and I say, the fact that there was a incident prior to the incident, that is where the issue is. And that is why when a lot of people are talking about, oh, hey, search wasn't done. But the thing is, because the two things happen simultaneously, it kind of affects how, one, the investigation would go. Because the fact that it happened, then automatically you're going to think, okay, probably he felt some way and decided that he's not coming home. So in our head, it would be like, okay.
I Bella line that again, you know. I Bella line that Bella said the little boy just feel somewhere now and say now go. My Bella line that a Bella line. You can't tell you. Me play back. A matter of fact, I go search you me live them. They need to stop this going. They need to stop this going ground.
That's why I say going round.
Alright, if you go on friend yard, parent hold him and just kind of whatever.
You know,
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
what the interview start off with? You know this interview start off with? She don't know Pedro. That's it. I don't know who that is. That's it. You see that? If you see if it wasn't a script for them plan, Yard Boss would have dived into that.
Yes.
Yard Boss would have dived into that. And when we want to ask Shanice right now, say, right now, I'm going to tell you something. You see, fam, with the last news I get about Pedro, I'm going to tell you something. Me take off my hat to Shanice. Me Carol second pitney, me take off my hat to her. That girl is dangerous. Me afraid of she.
You know him edit out. You know he edited the interview, right? There's parts of it where him cut out.
Yeah.
If you listen to it, this is the part where clip out of it. So there's a lot more that she may have said. But why him don't want to put those parts to the public?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In a series.
No, man. In between. It's like
I know, but that's what I'm saying. He cut it up because even when I was listening to it first, him said the people have to tap up the screen because him got edit out all of the first part and him got edit out shit. Him said that. Him said. So he knows that in chop and turn them.
And this interview is either she was prepped for it, because I know normally prep the people.
Not either.
Must I give the benefit of the doubt because I wasn't there.
The whole light stage.
Why I must say this is, you see, when the interview start, it's like the recording, you know, normally the recording will probably start in the middle of the conversation. Hello, who is this? This is Shanique. Oh, somebody just calling, just start a record from...
Hold on
no.
Look where the comments say. Right? The comments say, she lie, them go, the caster lower and upper sixth form together.
Yeah,
how she don't know Pedro?
She know him.
Let me tell you something.
Just like how she deny knowing the principal.
You know what me I look for, guys? Me I look for Pedro right name. That's what I am looking for. And you want to tell me, say, the whole of Manchester, the whole of Eve, big up yourself. I think Eve and Pedro are cousins, you know. I'm not know if they're the same person. You're going to tell me, say, right? The whole of Manchester. Nobody in a Manchester don't know Pedro real name. The whole Manchester. The whole of Manchester.
He's a narcissist.
Nobody, hey, let me tell you something. I call somebody, you know, and the person said to me, say, yo, one of my team members must be careful, you know. Because Pedro will make people get lie down like them asleep, like them tired, you know. You hear me, I tell you?
Hmm. Ask Shanique who is Pedro.
Ask Shanique. Because let me tell you something. If them ever have a slightest feeling say jayden nah get no justice, or no have a next dream coming, and I true them no want talk, and they no say we are gonna hear it, and me I want a nightmare, and you know so me do. Me come back off of my holiday if you come adjust them crap I wanna put in the media. You understand what I say? And she is, what's ironic to me, she and Pedro is the same age group. So here apart or so. And the two of them went to the Castor school. Right? DC. Yet still, she don't know him. She never heard about him. So she leaves school before him and them are the same age. You ever seen nothing like this yet? No. Have you guys ever seen anything like this yet?
He'll probably repeat, but she knows him.
You know, so the comments say look a while. Upper and lower something. A screenshot with a screenshot a comment the card. Then feel like say then take with feed.
No, we probably need for screenshot. We need for ask this person some more questions. Wait there. I can't even screenshot, but not
no,
screenshot on the tablet.
May I tell you say we're good, man. We're good.
Okay.
That was really what was going through our head. Like, okay,
yes, we can be friendly now. Guys, me I beg you no lion there or something, one tiger or so. Beg you no lion or so.
This is what I'm saying to you, right? And as I said, this conversation is going to be between me and you. It's not going anywhere, right?
You see this? I say if this not straight, if this not stage, Carol is not my mother. If this not stage, Carol is not my mother. What me say to you? Him have to say them here, make it sound like he real like she no know say, make it look like I plan this.
And you can answer or you cannot answer, right? When Mr. T same see you at 9 o'clock in the morning at the pharmacy, why would he say something like that? So he said he saw you at 9 o'clock and then he saw you again at 3 o'clock. Why would he say that?
Alright, so let me tell you something about Mr. T. Mr. T is an introvert and he is an alcoholic. In order for him to speak to anyone, he has to be drinking.
That's his stepfather.
Alright? That is my stepfather, and I call him daddy because he's the only father I've known since I was 3 months old.
Yeah.
Alright? So this is him, and even if I visit the home and Mr. Hi, you good, that's it, and him go in the room and that is it. You never see him again. Because he's just not a very talkative person.
No, but you not answer my question, Shanique. Why would you say?
I am going to get there. Going to get there. And the reason why I'm saying all of that is just to give you an idea of why I said what I'm going to say now.
You hear?
Alright.
I chip her in if you chip it up.
It happened, but his timing was very wrong. Every single thing that he said did happen, but the timing was wrong. In fact.
All right. When you hear that from the goat's mouth, the horse's mouth, right? All right. Remember what she just said a little while? All right.
All right, so your stepdaughter now, because nobody know, you already hear all the thing on the like name, you already hear.
When you hear, remember what she said? She said everything that come out of Mr. T mouth is true, apart from the day. So we're gonna listen. Forget the day for a little bit. Forget the day a little bit. And we're gonna listen to what Mr. T said, comparing to what she said. I'm telling you, so my source say they don't believe that Jayden was unalive on the Friday. And my source tell me, and I never put it out here because me say she never tell me said them know that 100% that was their feelings. You understand? So anyway, let's go back into this right now. She said whatever Mr. T said is 100% facts. None of it is tiger or lion. It is all facts.
My stepdaughter Friday Friday morning reach hospital.
Yeah.
Release him. You understand? She don't come here. She don't come around.
So you can't defend her, not
No, but no, we can't defend her. Because Jayden was in school when she in the hospital.
Yes.
When we left hospital, she left with the baby. Me and my wife and them are going home.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry.
Alright. You see, you hear him just a little while? Him and the crocodile and go to go home. That is the reason why I'm saying me pick up back who me carry. Me pick up back who me carry. Me go for the daddy and the bigger brother. Because I him and Goatee and the crocodile. That's the reason why I'm saying pick up back who him carry.
I tell you.
So while Jayden got up on the road, where was she at that time?
When no, we would know where Jayden go because they tell me the hospital.
No, man. While Jayden was school,
Shanique and your friend when you Tommy when you in our area so was Pedro at the same time. Go freshen up because
Now, I want to listen to the question that is being asked because a lot of us are getting it mixed up and saying they're all over the place. But anybody over the place is L.A. Lewis, not him. Listen to him question and listen if this is a junkie man.
you know carry no close family. So he just goes.
No. You hear him say him not carry no close and foreign. But yet still, the itinerary where she give us have a carry-on bag on it. But you not carry no close and foreign. So why you having a bag them? What in the bag where you carry on bag when upon the itinerary where you give we? Why in it? Because you say you not carry no close and foreign, Mr. T say you not carry no close and foreign, you say everything Mr. T say is true. So what happened to that carry-on bag on the itinerary that you give me? Is it fact that you have an itinerary with no bag, with no carry-on bag on it? The one where you actually go on? I'm just asking the question for your friend.
Virtue, but they tell you about to me white boss.
Yeah, but what about what time?
I really remember time like that, no, early morning. Early morning, Patrick.
No, what we're talking about, the time now when Jayden supposed to that school. You understand? Until him got the local fast food place. You understand? At that time, you know were on the road, hustling. You understand? So, that's now. But we were Shanik at the time.
Shanik and Tommy, that's poetry. Yes, that's poetry.
Yeah, but the thing now, no.
Yeah, the question say, when Jayden went to the fast food place to go buy the food, that is Little Caesar, where was you, Mr. T? Him say him did up on the road at hustle. Where was Shanice at that time? Shanice and Tommy that spiritually ill. At that time, yes. So you're gonna tell me, say, him not have no sense for no say the man say, when Jayden went to the fast food place to go buy the box food, him not have no sense. And then if you say everything is true, that means to say, when Jayden go buy the food, I fast food place, according to you, what you said to us, that everything Mr. T says is true, that means to say, you did that spiritually ill for true then. Because you tell me say what Mr. T said true. It is actually factual. So how you gonna come back and twist your mouth pan way?
Yes, and so that's a no.
Remember, you know, say, let me tell you something. You can conversate with me all you want, you can debate me all you want, and me don't get pissed off. You know, me I gonna get mad when you not try to move the goalpost. Leave the goalpost right there. Cause that's why Messi and them man turn big baller because the goalpost stay one place. Nobody shift the goalpost pan when I'm on in here. Just make a goalpost stand right there. A matter of fact, we are gonna cement it down.
But we were Shanik at the time.
Shanik and Tommy, that's poetry. Yes, that's poetry.
Yeah, but the thing now, no. Oh, you don't know something that's spiritual, and that people ask. Because of that,
yeah, me understand what you say. But me carry the bunch of tea go with Shanik in a hand right now.
No, me know, in the morning.
Yeah, we don't train just pharmacy.
That's what time?
As we tell you, say, early in the morning, about 9 o'clock.
So we go. 9 o'clock now, after surgery, come upstairs.
But my wife and them are still in the hospital with she.
Shanik?
Yes.
So, and then after your wife left the hospital with Shanik now?
No, man, when Shanik got the hospital, we were here. So when Shanik walked in, I was going to buy a soap. Down at the hospital, something.
So you see? You see, I told Mr. T tell. And I 2 times Mr. TCR for the day, you know. I 2 times Mr. TCR for the Friday for truth. Because this is further around down in the day now. This is further around down in the day. So, yes, sir, I know when she come. Yes, sir, I know when she don't just come here, sir. When Mr. T go buy soup, she don't come here. And yes, sir, she don't just come then. She got spare tree already. When Mr. T go buy the soup.
Shanik walking. I'm going to tell you the time now, really.
So what time you just say you reach at the hospital?
Reach out hospital, maybe about say. I want to know like I tell you say, in the evening, really that far.
Or after 7?
No, man, no, man. Earlier that, man. Maybe about say in the About school on Friday, it's about 1:30.
Tiger, play it back.
So
Did you just say me reach at the hospital around 7 and then change him out?
No, L.A. Lewis asked me for around 7 and he said, no.
No, him said something before that. Him said me reach at the hospital above.
So, and then after your wife left the hospital with Shanik now?
No, man, when Shanik got the hospital, we were here. When Shanik walked in, I was going to buy a soap. Down at the hospital, something. Shanik walking. I'm going to tell you the time now, really.
So what time you just say you reach at the hospital?
Reach out hospital, maybe about say. I want to know like I tell you say.
I'm saying maybe about 7.
No, man. Earlier that, man. Maybe about say about school on Friday, it's about 1:30.
Yeah.
So maybe about say Anyway, after them, the hours there.
After 1:30, they reach hospital.
No, man, they reach school, hospital, maybe about 3 after them hours there, maybe later.
And so just a time we try to work. That's so Jayden school over 1 o'clock.
No.
What time?
Jayden school over 2:30.
At 2:30, Jayden school over, right?
And Jayden school over 3:30, I think.
After your hospital after 3.
Yes.
Yes, and then after you reach the hospital, then Shani come in.
Shani come right because they don't come. Shani go out in Chiatas.
She walk in at the school, then at the hospital.
But hospital has no camera, they can't go on the phone, they can't get
What time? So was she at the hospital before you come, or was she go at the hospital after you come?
So hold on. Well, I tell me that that's a rum. Don't know, sir. So I like if I want to check the camera, them don't if you think I like me, I tell. Come here, tell you the hyena did was there at the time. So go and go check the camera. So you're telling me now a drinkard and a rummed will have Alzheimer's and all of these things. I go send you. Because then you know, even if it's a rummed, right? You have to then tell yourself, you have to question yourself as well and say you're not sure about certain things. So you can't or you will not put on your foot so hard like that. And even the key at the pharmacy, he said to us to go and check the pharmacy camera as well. And these are the things that the hyena could not back up. She have to come and admit to them. You understand?
Just a few minutes before she comes.
All right, before she come in. So when people look at the time when Jayden from school,
Yes.
and the time when Shani come at the hospital, because remember, what we were, we were to make sure said the people not judge wrong.
No, they don't do anything.
No, man, never said the people.
You see here, sir? So right here, sir. This is the part right here, sir, where make Miss Carol, second boy, say him never know what going right here, sir. Yeah, so him never know what going. Him did genuinely think say Jayden just gone. Him never know say Romian, Demar, Pedro, or Pedro, whatever they call him, and Shanice have anything to do with Jayden right here, so him never know that right here, so. And I don't think up till today nobody go and confront him and tell him say them do something to him. So him is him kind of linger like obviously him a pick up now and I say no man, from where my ear and so things don't look smooth, but him know now more than him know then.
No, when people do what they want to do, sometimes chaos can happen. You understand the family? So you have to make the thing work out.
No, but we can't remember every time. Remember, say, I drive.
No, man, what we have said no. All right, the thing here, before me go come down here, what me you repeat what I said, yes, because me tell them say that man, him could in or nothing.
Neither, no, we never know.
So, no, what me do, you know? You know what whole heap of case.
And I know me know say I come from about 2 or 3 years ago.
Me know, because me announce me come across the world, yes, and so, but
Me know.
And the thing up.
And that is the reason why I believe that he didn't know nothing. Mr. T is playing, say it as I see it. Because you see, if them did give him a hint, or him did believe in him art, none at all, I know that them have something to do with him would me tell him wouldn't get an interview here. Not like he wouldn't say no, but he would have fix up everything. He would have dress up everything like Odian and chicken foot. Me I tell her that. He would have dress it up.
Or probably not talk, or probably not do the interview where him not say mouth run like river.
Right. So him genuinely in a theme head thinks that Jayden just gone run with somewhere or gone with somebody or something. He never believe that they are them doing nothing. Me I tell you, say never believe it. Until I when do this interview, come I tell you say, you see when I'm saying him say LLS coming at 3 days time. You see, even if him did have a little clue or a hint, me I tell you say that stick up for them. Even though I know say them wrong, but him that still stick up for them. Me I tell you say that stick up for them. And that is the thing what pissed off the whole hyena like this because she has say her father will have her from 3 months should have stick up for her whatever the circumstances. But Mr. T never know. He just genuinely
Exactly.
thinks that the little boy run away.
He would tell you about the pear tree, like how the mama hide all of them something that he wouldn't give us all of them information there.
Exactly.
He would not, but because him thinking say them not have nothing to do with it, we not have nothing to hide. We not have nothing to hide, so we can't give you all of the details.
I'm telling you guys this. I'm telling you 1 billion
he
percent.
felt Tiger
if he
as
had
if
figure it out.
him felt as if giving more information about what Shanique did I do would approve her innocence and it end up tying her more to it because these are things that we'll never know these steps. But she say no man, I just go straight to the hospital and then go to the next hospital. I never have no time to get a chance to go do nothing else. And here's Mr. T coming, oh no, I gave her the key. She went there, and this upon that, and that person did it as well, and all of that. And that is what she said she was so angry about. Him get too much information. She said it out her own mouth.
Let me show you how very calculated she is, right? All what she do, she's still not leg off of Mr. T-shirt. She's not letting go off of Mr. T shirt because she said Mr. T drop her at a taxi stand. I may not believe her. I think it's a lie she tell.
I think it's the truth. You remember the girl who come out of there who says a mad girl? Where the mad girl says she have picture, I think of that picture that them have. Because remember Tiger, we were saying, why would a person just take a picture of somebody so? Just see somebody and just take a picture. But this is the reason why. So if the little boy get missing yesterday and people in the community are talk about whatever, coming back, did that spread, so whatever, and people see the girl the next day now, I go somewhere, then take her picture.
No.
Get a feel, so?
No, because that would have mean that would have been the Saturday.
The picture where the girl says she have with them in the taxi, I'm not talk the person where you talk to, you know.
Yeah, but what I am saying, she said when she picked up the key from Mr. T was the one that dropped her by the taxi stand.
Yes, she didn't get the key the Saturday. Listen, Mr. T see her the Saturday as well, you know. She went back to Pear Tree the Saturday as well.
That's what I'm saying.
But she didn't go with Mr. T. He dropped her to the taxi stand, of course. Him drop her at the taxi stand.
That's not the Friday though. That's not the Friday.
Not the Friday, the Saturday. You know, follow what me I tell you. The Saturday, she get the key the Friday and them go Pear Tree. But remember, Tiger, her luggage, remember the important part, the carry-on. That they are Pear Tree. Now, if the baby a move, go St. Anne, she need to go back a Pear Tree, go collect her things them. This is why she had come and now as a Saturday, because she know same see her Saturday too. You get me? And she probably take the taxi, go up there, because she probably don't want him sit one who they up at the house. Remember the girl them come back come tell us say, Rummy and they still there Manchester. Them see Rummy and Pedro.
What I am saying, right? Mr. T says she didn't come down with no clothes. And she says she never come down with no clothes. That means to say the wrong itinerary she give with the carry-on.
Tiger, she come down with clothes. Remember the girl, alright, Tiger. When she get the information what happened to the baby, right? She said in the hours, she even said like one of the father, even though no, she tell what if I lie, but some truth in her what she has said as well. She said the baby father of a family were working at some ministry of health or whatever, right? And mama keep on a session never is not when she reach at the hospital, she find out say the baby foot broke. She said in the early morning, like when the baby never get through, the same person they call her. No, she call the person and tell the person what happened with the baby. So that person now start do some investigation and find out what happened. And she said the person call her, but none tell her say what wrong with the baby, and that's why the baby now can get for travel or leave the whatever, leave the hospital or whatever. And so she said the person said to her, said, do you want to speak to the doctor? Right? And she said that is when she canceled the baby ticket. Because you know such a baby can't come up. She call and cancel the baby ticket. Now she had to extend her ticket as well. Because she knows said no, she now is not a fly down and run come up back. So she had to have the carry-on. This is how the carry-on come in place. Because extra days. Then by the Wednesday she leave, you know. You understand? So that's why I think all the carry-on come in place right there. So because it's when she had to change clothes and all of them something there. It makes some sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. But me I go listen because she said she said she never have no clothes, and Mr. T said she never have no clothes. But and I'm thinking, but what you said
She
no
forget
make a lot
her
of sense.
itinerary. Because the girl lie, she lie a lot.
It makes sense because I was listening to the part where she said she spoke to some family member and she that same part was so she canceled the ticket, and that I think she sound like from what she was saying she did that from she was in America.
Yes, remember but Bina said that says not at the hospital she find out said the baby foot broke and whatever. It's
Because
from she in America.
She even says who was meant to carry the baby because all along we said who she expect to carry the baby come to the airport, and she said it was her mother. She said it was her mother supposed to carry the baby to the airport.
He said it was her mother? We never get that part there.
Yeah, she said it was her mother supposed to bring.
When she said that? In addition to the ad boss?
Yeah.
Oh, I never hear that part because that no is another lie. Because if our also maybe true our mother did for bring the baby and the mother there at the hospital, them switch it from the mother and Romy, that's how Romy ain't get involved now for come pick her up. Cause now she have to go straight or maybe Tommy. But that's how the switching around go on. Me tell her right there, so the planning and everything start coming play, the whole premeditated thing start coming play. When she realized the baby cannot travel, come back up, that and she say it herself, she said she gets so emotional and everything. She start just like, you know, cause and as women, we women are emotional. And remember the father, according to her, the father now did it with her. She have another child, cause that is not a baby. She have another child there as well. Cause that's why me say kind of believe the 2:00 itinerary because I think so because she have the other baby with her and she was just going to jump on a flight, pick up the baby and come back up. The baby, the other people they can stay by the baby can stay by herself. Yeah, well, cause not like say she did go away for long. Just did go jump on the flight and come back right up. It's just when she get the call now, say the baby can't go, whatever. She had to start at whatever and her thinking just chip from this. So.
Yeah, but if there was any such problem, same like how she canceled the little baby ticket, she could have cancelled for her one if she knows that she don't have nobody to keep the data, and it's a case where she have to stay longer than she anticipated. She could have then cancelled for her ticket then.
Yeah, she could have cancelled her ticket, but remember, that's when I tell her the whole premeditated thing come in. That is what she shouldn't do, and Jayden wouldn't still be alive today. She should have cancelled her ticket, but because she had other plans as well. Whatever happened to Jayden was not no accident. It was not no accident. It was, you know, when we call her something, it's just she spiral out of control. She tell you say her mental state was not there. She tell us say her mental state was not there, so everything she was not thinking rational. She just move off of emotions and what happened to her son, and she wanted for Richard, and she said she wanted the baby to get the best care, and the baby can't come up and he was being neglected. And she knows that the father not there, the father one boy picking as the father gone that as a lot of emotion. A lot of emotions was running through her. And that's what lead up to whatever she make happen to that little boy there.
Right, and this is what I'm saying. So if she work at night according to what them says, that's what I've been thinking as well. That little girl there, she must have somebody to look about her.
Well, night she work.
I don't know, and I'm not arguing with you.
She probably do. Me not say no, cause remember we are just assuming. We don't
feel
know
like
for
say,
true.
me just feel like say that girl there, she never bring her clothes for true.
The Tiger, you gonna know say you come to Jamaica, you gonna come to Jamaica for how much days? She was in Jamaica for almost like 6 days or so, and don't have change as a woman too, a nurse, and not have any clothes. And she tell us that she be eat and sleep everything in the hospital. No clothes.
Wicked man. You got wicked.
She had clothes.
Oh, she don't know the principal.
Huh?
But she says she don't know the principal.
But Tiger remember say she lie. Oh, go ahead.
Then she got keep we call it picnic functional man yard. Girl. And in fact, she can say she don't know nothing about Pedro. That guy need to get locked up. Saying he can't take her name out of the limelight. I never understand how say go.
As I said, everything I said was true. I came on the 26th, which is the Friday, and I landed in Montego Bay sometimes after 2. I left it was the front that didn't circulate it. Yes, he's the one that picked me up from the airport.
Yeah.
There's a chip out. There's a chip out.
I used my phone as GPS to get to Mandeville, and we did get to Mandeville sometime after 6 that Friday evening. And the evidence that I should have could prove everything is one, I did go to KFC before getting to.
Alright. Okay, so for all of the investigators, right? So when she says she reached to Mandeville after 6, it is actually after 5 Jamaican time. Okay? I gave some hints, but only one person alone we see came close to actually figuring out that puzzle. And I can't call that person here. That person is Tiger. Okay? That's the only one that we see. You see him on him live stream and him.
Tiger pause. Tiger pause. Tiger pause.
We just want him to
Tiger.
really pay attention.
You not hear me?
That is what we want Tiger to do. And the bird that he's taking, it's a good bird. We want him really pay attention. Because he was me hear him a process. And he might listen to me and he must say, okay, yeah, boss, I say, the time on Shanique phone, him keep on I say, the time on Shanique phone. So what is the time on Shanique phone? The time on Shanique's phone is Atlanta time. The phone did not convert. Okay? And it only takes someone who is really thinking critically to figure out the puzzle. When she said after 6, it was on her phone. When she said she had a line waiting at 6:50, it's actually 5:50 Jamaican time. The sequence of time when Shanika talked about the window to pick up Jayden, murder Jayden, go to KFC, go back to the hospital. Most investigators and the police, they look at the same thing we look at, right? Remember, we're going through the process that we just went through, right? And I'm asking everybody that the family have their own part to play, but we as the public, the people who have a platform that is leading a flock of people, right? Now is the time for us to listen to this and be honest with the people that is following us, right? And to say, if the opportunity and window was not there, who else could have hurt Jayden? Okay? So now, the time on our phone is actually 5 something Jamaican time, which is she enter into Mandeville. Remember, Jayden was seen at the back of the mart at 4:45 or 4:50. So Jayden was actually moving, right? There were two cameras on Megamart, right? Big up yourself. What you call it now? In a circle, remember, in the day, right? She sent me something today. So there are two videos at the back of Megamart. There's a lower video, and then there's a higher video, right? A camera. And Jayden was spotted going up Perth Road. I remember the last time, right? I showed you guys. I don't know if I can find the actual map here. Let me see.
Okay, you see?
Image. Let's see if I can pull it. If I have the if I have it. Let's see. Okay, let's edit this map right here. Okay. Okay, it's not coming in. I'm not gonna mess up the street just to create something. Yeah. But anyway, the map, right? He could go up on Perth Road, like I remember it. So go up on Perth Road, and then you go up on Perth Road, and then from Perth Road you go to Manchester Road, and then you get right to West. So the taxi stand is right at the intersection of West Road and Manchester Road. Okay? So he was already on the move when she coming into Mandeville. So he asked himself the question is, she rolling into Mandeville after 5 o'clock, going to the KFC, and then go back to the hospital. Should have murdered Jimmy in like maybe 15 minutes. We're looking at time, we're looking at opportunity, right? Next country.
The hospital because again, they were there and they were hungry. So I got there first, go KFC, and I did buy the chicken as I said in the previous interview, whatever interview I did with you. So that was done, and I have timing because in terms of messages, I messaging her and say, hey, I'm at KFC, don't get the chicken. So there's timing there. So that was like sometime after 6, I think it was like 6:50 when I messaged her.
Okay. And I must say this, right? She's telling the truth because I did see those messages. I don't think I can show them in the public, but maybe I can create something where you guys actually see a timeline of what she's talking about. I can actually create that. But what she's saying is 100% factual as far as like she's sending a text message saying that she's in the line at 6:50, right? And there's like a chain of messages exchanging. So me personally and the police department, they don't really see where she personally, right? And I'm just being truthful. I know you guys are seeing where I came up with that conclusion from, right? Me not see it, but you guys can make your own judgment. And what may I say is this, right? Currently, the police team don't have. Let's continue.
On 7:05 the show, and that's why we can give you a little bit of time. And yes, we as younger people able to tell timing because we message a lot.
Alright, so let me stop this again, okay? Because we want to stay on course here. The Jamaican time. When she said she reached the hospital at 7:09, that's 6:09 Jamaican time. So now all of the investigators then can actually put the timing together. So at 6:09 she arrived at the hospital, right? And I believe she made a call to her mom or somebody, right? And at that time, Mr. T saw Shani, okay? Mr. T saw her and he escorted her back to where the baby was. That is 6:09. And when she said no, they spent an hour with her, right? They spent some time with her, the family, which is the man, Mr. T and Ann. So 6:09, they spent some time in the 6 o'clock bells at the hospital with Shani, right? And then they left the hospital close to around 7 o'clock. Then they went to Mother's, okay? And when they reached home, they reached the yard, maybe something close to 8 o'clock, right? And then at 8 o'clock, they discovered that Jayden Smith did not come home. Only know that we see evidence, okay? The chain of events When they reach home after 8 o'clock Jamaican time, they noticed that Jayden was not home, and then calls start to make immediately. If they murder Jayden, calls would not start make. So Jayden not come home. Okay? And that is what the police them are look on.
That's bullshit. They started to make calls because they didn't know. Them don't know what did that happen. That's why them will go home, did I do that. Them wasn't a part of it. It's Shaniqua's a part of it. He not thinking consciously.
I'm not hear you coming out on the earpiece. Hold on. Say it again, I never have on the earpiece.
Don't let me call you. No, me I say what him just say a while ago. Say if must say as them go home and them find out say Jayden missing, that cars start make immediately, and if somebody did have something to do with it, cars would have start make immediately. And I'm saying that part the way man says nonsense, because the ones them who went home didn't know what was happening. So to them, it take them by surprise. So that's naturally what them would probably start to do. I look around and make 2 cars and whatever. But the one who know about it, Shani now. She are the one where you look on, not them will go home. Because she never make them aware of what happened to Jayden. So he might try to use that for try to excuse the family of what happened to the little boy. That can work.
So that means to say, one falling Gabriel can listen to this. Because I never we call him the lion. A yard boss and the crocodile and the hyena. Because him say him get a call after 7 or 7 so. But these people now I tell we say after I hear it when they go home, they find out say Jayden missing. So if they find out say Jayden missing after hate, how the principal are gonna get on call 7-ish.
Tiger, do you think a person can make up a whole story like that and put people there that wasn't even there? Cause Mr. T say Russian and Paul and him and him family go to the police station. And in this interview with Shanique, she has said that never even happened. When she asked for her mother said she don't know about that. So make that make sense now. You see all them people here are wicked.
So I cars at the rum.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of rum. This stronger than Ray and him nephew. I must say high wine him a drink.
So I want to understand for yourself now. Say this thing where this girl come out to come say she a come clarify. She don't clarify nothing. But yes, still she want to pile the blame all over the place and says them a do this and them a do that. I will not accept it. But we can't tell if you accept some crap. But no, I would just sit down and accept some crap. I want to get out the little baby just like that. It's not gonna work. It is not going to work. Because I tell you say right now, I was not supposed to be on the app until next week or so. I may have to come back on today to come address this. I can't make this deal on the internet. I can't make this deal, you know. Because right now, that boss are dropping hints. So if you look closely and clearly, and listen, I can see clearly when them gone to jail. I can see very clearly the boss. You know what about me on my eyesight then. And yes, me I look. And all I can see is Demar, Shanice, Romain, and Pedro. But people, let me tell you, because I not nothing found and tell, so I go give you a secret in a serial or sitting. Me yes, then take out Pedro. So let me make sure I put that out there for now. And them say lightning not strike 2 places at the same time, but I lie them I tell. You remember the girl the other day What's she name? Bradshaw? You remember what Bradshaw do the other day? She sent somebody to go take out the woman at her picnic. And when she knows that the person alone can sing she sent somebody to go take out the person who can sing she. So, may I make sure tell you from now. Say me yes, so them take out Pedro, but I not go come and tell you 100% me not sure yet. I need to get on to my people them, and that's why I say I need somebody from Manchester to come and give me Pedro right name. Because me not understand with Manchester. Oh, yes, me know so I'm scared or afraid I am or whatever the case might be. But I'm not supposed to see how me stay by now. Me nah go do like yard boss and tell you and say, oh, me nah put this out the road and then me come put it out. No. Me value people life and you cannot defend a life and then you put the next life at risk. That not go so. Me nah go tell you no say, you if you trust me because you don't know me. But all I am saying, the only thing with me have upon this up here is my word, and my word is my bond. And if me see somebody I seek out the same thing that I am looking for a little boy, justice, and then I am going to put you in problems, I am going to put you in danger, God will deal with me. You understand? God himself will deal with me. And from all of the people that give me information so far, you can see that I am a person to my word. Because as I said, I have information can discredit a whole heap of what I say, but in order to make the public hear it, I go put at least 3 persons at risk, and I am not intending to do that. As much as I would love to play it for you, I would love to play it for you, but I can't. You understand? I am not willing to put anybody at risk for trying to make a better for tomorrow and then me go come out and put the people at risk for do it. No. You understand? So if you don't know something that can pop this thing up in, tell me. Tell me, and you can make up a fake TikTok or whatever, send me a message. Because everybody send me a message, I read them, and if it doesn't make no sense, it doesn't make no sense. Like the last one them that I get were telling me that basically saying I must look at price. I already look at price from the very get-go. And this is what I am saying to you guys right now. You see, if the person has not got a motive, even if that person is guilty, that person will walk in my eyesight over the person with the motive, because I am not gonna stop looking at the person with the motive to go and look at somebody without the motive. You understand? So in that way, injustice can happen. But for no reason at all, I will not stop looking at the family them until somebody else come along, whether next family or a stranger, with a motive, and we can say, you know what, this is more than motive to do what them do. And that is the reason why I am focusing on Pedro so much. But, and this is the thing why I can't take, this is why I cannot take everything that everybody said to me like that, because I remember the other day when I mentioned Pedro, quite a few people said to me that the hyena has not been to DC. So I said, well, it makes me start to think, because I'm saying, if she have never been to DC, and my source told me that Pedro and her been through the last year at DC, and they're the same age bracket. So when you guys was telling me that she hasn't, and look, she should come and tell, she talk out her one amount. So she's been to DC. She said she been to her next school and then to DC. So my source was right. My source was indeed right. And as I said to you guys, my source tell me that they don't believe that Jayden was unalive on the Friday. They don't believe that. But obviously, they haven't got no proof for that, like some of the other stuff them that they tell me. So obviously, once there's no proof, I'm not gonna come and say to you guys. And I have heard that people went in and Pedro in a broad daylight. So that is something I am trying to confirm to you guys. And if that's the case, and I can confirm that it was indeed Pedro, what would have been the motive for that? So, and this is what I'm saying. Let me tell you something, guys. You see me? I will dig the earth as deep as a well to get information. And if that's the case that Pedro actually dropped out in a real life, the police them need to go back to the school record. The police them need to go back to the school record and see if they both was going to school at the same time. Because I think that's very ironic. His name called and mentioned. People going for him in a broad daylight. And this supposed to be some alleged gang leader. Money have to run to get him out. You understand? 007 mama. Because let me tell you something. You see how hard. That's what I heard, Michelle, but obviously I haven't got no confirmation. Let me see if I'm one them saying drop out. Let me see. Let me get the So this is that from the 26th of March, is it? Yeah, he went to DC 6th farm, so him would have grow close to hyena more than and time. Yeah, I think it was March 26. Yeah. So him go look for somebody. Him go look for somebody. Him go look for somebody of the sort, and man got in and in broad day yesterday, and that was the 26th. So let me ask you one question. Right. So what we need to figure out, was this happening in St. Elizabeth, or this happened in Mandeville? So what we have to go to, Shanda, is sweep the news in a St. Elizabeth to see if fishing when man going past somebody, or sweep. We're gonna sweep Manchester Yvette. We need to sweep the news for the 25th of March, because this says this a man going upon him in a broad daylight yesterday. So if this is the 26th of March, that would have been the 25th of March. So we need to sweep the news in a St. Elizabeth and sweep the news in a Manchester to see if we can get confirmation of somebody get unalive in a them two region there. And it have to match the age group as well. Yeah. Because what them not understand, them things say we dumb. Them things say we stupid. And me have some more, but as I say, we don't have to wait for no series. But me just want to confirm certain things before me come give you. You understand? That's all me do. Confirm some things. I'm want to tell you something, guys. You know, so I don't like call people name. but more have to say big up J Progress. It's a girl here. Me and I don't really get on too much, you know. But me go say bigger up same way. Chat and laugh. Bigger up. Because she's a warrior. She is a warrior. Because I feel like, and this is, I am not 100% sure, but I feel like they can't step to that woman there with some crap. Because she come ball out that quick, fast. Everybody have a gullible side to them. And you see, she get a hit with the solicitor, but she still come back fighting. So big her up. You understand? Me nah look no friend, but big her up. JP, big up yourself, brother. Cause you see, you know J Progress, me just feel like you have a warrior spirit in your youth. And you see, because of your warrior spirit where you have, it means that no matter who it is coming to you them foolish, you're going to sit back and relax and check it out first, and then you're going to just get mad and blow off on it. And that me see you do, because me hear you say yard boss tell us if you hold your judgment, and me hear yard boss come back and say me tell you if you hold your judgment. So that's something do. Me look for consistency, me listen for consistency in a thing. And when you say it and me come back and hear him say the same thing, and then you wait and target your prayer, and then you strike. Because them nah come cover with you with no old boy. Them nah do it. And I can tell you, say, yard boss, me not have nothing against you. Not a thing. And let me tell you something. Me hear you say something for your life, and you say anybody do that, them to stop. Anybody I send yard boss, or anybody in the black general, they say if I send physical threat to them, that's despicable, that's disgusting, I want to need to stop. You can't want to live in our world where we have freedom of speech, but when somebody says something where you don't like, you feel so that person if you go out that person like. Not no go so. That's crap. And that's why you see 450 and Fiend Boss, me feel like the two of them for go to prison. Me feel like 450 and him boss go to prison. Yeah, me feel like the two of them if go to prison. And the whole like entourage them if go to prison. They feel be like new prison for the whole of the car. Let me tell you why me feel like if go to prison. A blogger push your music. A blogger talk if you're doing crap or don't think your music is crap. When a blogger say the music are the artist in the road, you don't go and go see now and club one boxing down. Or box her down. But when time they them speak them truth and say, yo, that music, yo, me even too like that one and whatever they say that one. You don't feel like say if you go boxing down. If you're the artist in the road, everybody gonna say, yo, at 450 already place now. When you drop off a shape, everybody gonna say, yo, you drop off a shape. So why when time when I run the place and people so now run the place, you don't go back some people and them something. But no have to stop. So me no want because me not support the violence towards no human being, you know. If me say something I don't like, you answer. And if you say something I don't like, you be answer. If me don't answer, me don't answer. But me not gonna say you forget the backside no kick kind of tongue. So them thing there, if you not threaten yard boss physically, you have to stop. You understand? Stop. And if you not running a joke and them something there, fair enough. But don't send no physical threat towards him. Because if you not do it to your boss, you don't do it to me the same way. So you need to stop. Is your boss a clown? Yes. Is he a Cameroon? Yes. Is he the weakest link? Yes. Does that mean to say if he get unalive? No. You get him out from? Because one of the things I notice in what I'm saying now. You see, because I'm going to speak to her directly, him get some kind of feelings and some kind of sympathy. And we are all human beings. So that is a possibility that can happen. But it's not going to happen to me because I'm cold as like up Antarctica. Because you see the thing is with me, I know that Jayden is the victim in this situation right here. So what we have. So the hyena, the crocodile, the reptile, them not gonna get no sympathy from me like that. Because they ain't no victim. I mean not give perpetrator sympathy, I give the victim sympathy. In any case, the perpetrator will not get no sympathy from me. The only sympathy a perpetrator will get is the needle. You understand? Then I get no sympathy from me. So that's why them now go come. Because if you ask them right now, ask them, you might not hear people call my name and I say me do something that I'm Ray and me blah. Which that's fine, that's okay. Because I know that me come about. But if you go to them and ask them right now, they will tell you that Miss Carol's second picnic is a tone in them side. Is a nightmare to them a day. Ask them. Ask them if they know will tell you no. And that I know me not look no hype or no fear. Me I tell you say if you not talk to one of them yard boss, ask yard boss. I who them say are the tone in them side. Me. And I keep telling you, if it wasn't the family them, I would still be a tone in a whosoever side. But this girl here, I personally don't think the hyena is protecting herself. That's just my opinion. I don't think she's protecting herself because I don't feel like she's a trigger man behind Jayden unaliving. The hyena is protecting one of two person. And you know, say she can't wait. I don't think she's protecting him because I move past him right now. I move past him, you know. I move past Gotti. Right now, my money where me I bet, cause me at 1-1 me I take them out, you know, 1-1. I me take out the crocodile, me take out the reptile. So my thing now is gone down to Gotti, the hyena, Romian, and Pedro. I feel Pedro is the trigger man behind it. That's just my opinion. But then, Romian is in the running as well to be the trigger man. You understand? Yeah. What? I mistake when you come up in the box? May I release
No,
up the box?
no. When I play the thing, one thing me the want to say, because you mentioned about the change of time, they go and correspond and change the time and pretend like the phone work different time. But once you land in Jamaica, the phone change automatically.
No, not necessarily, because I went down there the iPhone 6S. And my watch, me set my watch. Me set my watch, and my watch was showing me the time down there while my phone was ahead by 5 hours. That was in March. So the time, because we have to also understand, and the time and the phone, if you go to your phone and you don't set it up autos time zone, it can stay behind as well. But even over here, so if your phone is not set on auto, right now, okay, right now, I can go show you what gadget stuff in my house right now. Oh, that I just know. Bloody.
Divine.
Yeah. So right now, I can show you one thing in my house where that thing say it's that gone over the summer the daylight saving time, and it's not, it hasn't changed, and I can go and show it right now. So it can work that way. And if you look through all of the situation, what been transpiring, you just see that is the only way she can have that time way out by an hour. And it's just ironic that is just it's out by the hour that the clock
Good
is
evening,
have a
Tiger.
difference.
Good evening, Tiger. Good evening, panel. Good evening, everybody. So, Tiger, you know, see your boss missing out of the picture behind you.
Me I go update it, man. Give me a name
Okay, yeah,
sometime.
he need fit in a hate. You know, one brighter orange than for them.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can I say
Aye.
something?
Yes,
All
you
right.
can.
I was in Jamaica 2 weeks ago, and when I land in Jamaica at the airport in Kingston, my phone I don't set my phone on anything, and my phone have two timing. It have the home time and local time. There are
Yeah,
two things come
my
up on the
phone over
phone
the
when you look
last
at the
3
time.
years as well.
Yeah,
My phone over
I
the
just
last 3
come up
years
a
going to
couple days ago,
Jamaica.
and the two time is there. You see, home time and local time. As I land in the airport in Kingston, that's what come up on my phone. And for the whole 2 weeks I'm in Jamaica, that's the timing. So it and the screen, you have the home time, which is my time over here, and then local time is the time in Jamaica. And I didn't set my phone. I don't know how to set
Yeah,
phone or to change
yeah,
anything. So the
yeah.
two time is there. Right.
One
So
have to
how am I gonna
understand.
make mistake with the time them?
One have to understand. We are not disputing say these things that happen. We know this happen. Automatic
Okay.
update. Your phone
Yeah.
automatically updates to the time zone that you are in. However, one have to be reminded that there are settings in your phone that you can go to turn those features off.
No, but
You
Panjali,
can
why I saw?
also adjust your
Yeah, okay.
time to a different
I
time zone. So what we are saying is this, and what I keep on telling her, in the event, and based upon the conversations, them where she has said, Camilla said, the times them that they are giving, it is obvious her phone was not in Jamaica time. Common sense can tell her that.
No, so
So
Tommy,
she
no, but
premeditated it. She adjusted the time on her phone because
I'm
she's
me
trying
correct you
to
again now,
eliminate.
Shonda.
okay.
I'm me correct you
To
again
show
now,
off the
Shonda.
time frame.
Even if she had the Jamaica time, she were using her home time, her original home time, because she don't want the time add up with Jamaica time. She don't want to be in
She
that
wasn't
Okay.
Jamaica
using
time.
Jamaica time any at
Right.
all because when she sent the text message, it would then be 1 hour behind, which would then be a 1 hour time window, which would have been questionable as to you would have had possibility to see the little boy. To eliminate the window, she premeditated everything. The time was adjusted. This is why Camilla say no. When my cousin land 2 o'clock, the plane land 1:05. 1:05 exactly the plane landed, and all of them keep referring, I landed in Jamaica after 2 after. That's 1 hour extra. That itself tell you that them phone is not in local time. You get me? It tell you right there, so their phone is not in local time. Them 1 hour ahead. And then when it go back now, when the mother say you are after 7, them leave. And she say she reach at the hospital 7:09 and them stay with her 1 hour extra. So if you can do the maths, subtract 1 hour, she reach 6:09, them stay with her 1 hour. That brings her to the after 7 with the mother I say. Her phone was 1 hour ahead. And she know this too.
Exactly.
That's why when your boss I say to her,
Oh,
no,
so she
you see,
use
she
it
say,
to
but
fair
even
advantage.
if I don't know because my phone normally convert, she knows say the timing not right. She knows it. But she not is either the Jamaican
Okay.
authorities not pick up on it because remember this she use as her alibi them, you know. Timing she use as her alibi what she use and present it to the police them. But they may not have picked up on it, say this is American time. If them not take all of the phone them from all of them and say a different timestamps is on them. You get me? That couldn't be right there.
Well, either I genuinely don't know about the 2 time showing because I've traveled before and I don't know about the 2 time showing, but if they have the 2 clock on it, I know she was using the American time, regardless, because the fact that I personally don't believe in coincidence, and it can't just coincidence that fair time where she's coming from is an hour ahead, and then and then because that's what I've been saying all the time, you know. When we work off at the 7:09 time, right? The mother would have to leave, but I get to the at about 9 o'clock, because she'll leave then 7:09, 8:09, then 30 minutes at the mother's, then 30 minutes to go home. That's what take her up to 9 o'clock, after 9. And that's why I said, if you go home after 9, why would you say that your why is
was so
Jayden gone to bed
early.
so early?
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense that when the mother then she go home for truth after 7, and then that's why she could ask the question and say, why would Jayden gonna sleep so early? Because I'm sure after 9 going to 10 you wouldn't call that early if your child asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And I know for a fact she have to catch on at some point in time that was it? Yeah, because the day me show the picture, me say cause a storm down there now. Me say cause a storm down there. A storm. That is it, and that's the next thing again. That is the next thing where all of the people will know phone, you know that as well. If your location for your phone is turned off as well, that's our next simple settings to make the phone now switch over.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Tiger. That is so true. That's one of the simplest ways
That's
she
our
could
the
do it.
simplest thing.
Turn the location
Simplest
off.
thing. And let me tell you something. Right now, I can show
Oh,
you my phone,
Tiger.
because me always turn off my location into.
Tiger, if
I
you
mean,
turn
me.
Sorry, it's the only reason why I mentioned the phone, because when he mentioned it to her, I'm not saying nothing about what, I'm not dispute that, you know. The only thing we mentioned it, when she said Tiger on the phone, she make a long pause. A long pause. Yeah, she don't admit
You
up
think
till
hard.
now that she did have a different time on the phone or what. So she take a long pause. That I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the phone did not change or the phone changed. I just, when he mentioned that, when she think, oh shit, I can use that. And it make you go a long pause and she just admit to it.
You know, Tiger too. That is another thing where add up to that premeditated something, you know, turning your location off as well. Right? You don't want to be able to be tracked. All the things that the cell towers them can pick up wherever, you know. But that could be another thing to as well. She don't know where she come down. She don't want them can. She maybe thinks that the cell tower naga can be able for whatever her. You get me? By turning our location off, you know, make people know, or you know, the police them after
No,
whatever to know where she go.
the cell tower will still pick them up by them location can't affect the cell tower.
Yeah, but you see,
Michelle,
with that though, me I wonder if, because remember say she don't have a local phone, right? How would they? Don't you have to get like some form of warrant and all of them something to be able to track her phone and all of them something there?
no man, cause it when she go Jamaica, let's say she on T-Mobile.
It all go through digital.
Right, yes. So same thing like or the ping in America, it will ping through Digicel, and that they contract with them have with Digicel. So like messages and texts and what cell tower the phone ping from. They can still get that like normal same way. And certain things the police them are able to get. Like is they they're not bugging the phone for listening to the phone. So those ones will take like judge warrant and stuff like that. But if you go to a judge and say, well, a little boy missing and we want digital for release some thing, that shouldn't be no big issue anyway. Michelle, no, that is the thing that I am struggling with. I cannot get not even first name or not, but I can give you some information about him. So he was in jail. He runs he used to have a gang. He used to have a gang. So that is him there, Michelle. That's him there. He used to have a gang and he went to jail, come back from jail, and he went to live in St. Elizabeth. And is either I own I was working at a car showroom called Jayden James Auto Limited or something like that. Yeah. And he was seen in Newfield Saturday the 27th of September 2025. And I think he was buying grabber and something from one shop in the morning. And he is very close to Spider-Man and Spider-Man mother. And the area kind of have a fear for him and him crew. Full of tattoo, look like one drag queen, bleach out, heavy bleaching, look like some sheet where banana stain up, full of big time bleaching business, and tattoo up like drag queen. That's the most information me get about him. But me yes him drop out, something more want to know. Yeah. And let me tell you something. People. See, these things that I tell you now, these things are actually. I'm that on the screen, Munchie. Michelle, sorry. Before the bleaching start. That's before the bleaching start. Those are to that the day where we put use a account them for sacrifice, you know. You ready? User to that the day when the first 3 users were coming out back to sacrifice them. You have any last words? User. Ah, 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 6'12", 6'12". Yahoo, 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 Yah. User. 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 Come, user. To the first two user account in the box I get sacrificed. Come. You have any last word where you want to say? Is it? You gonna deny me 3 times? Alright, come, make we start then now. You go on like you're Peter, come. Come, user. Ayahu. Ayahu. Ya. Humma, humma, hoo. Humma, humma, hoo. Humma, humma, hoo. Humma, hoo. User. Alright, so anybody in their life who want to get rich? Anybody in their life who want to get rich by a morning? Want $1 million by a morning? So you get a free user if you sacrifice. User. User. Alright. Walla boo. Walla boo. Walla boo. Sacrifice, take user. Sacrifice, take user. Sacrifice. Alright. So we have 3 more users for sacrifice for there. So 2 more come up now. Don't blame me. Do not blame me, oi. Guys, may I ask you if you do me a favor, please. Tell your hard boss to come back out with no more. tell your hard boss to come back out with no more than story there, man. Tell him no come back out with no more than story there. I can't manage because I can't bother fear defend. Me can't bother if I come and defend everything. Because what me hear the thing last time, I said, no man. Me have to knock 2 pan man and eat some susumba and shout out, I am a gunda. Me have to. We couldn't make this slide. Like they say one time the cat's gone away, the mice them start to play. You know gonna work. Tell the boss to come back out with it. But you know what? You know the reason why I don't want to crucify him? Because whether we want like it or not, him do some good job. Him do some good job. We just not see it yet because he make the people admit say everything on Mr. T say are true. So that work in our favor. So we have to give him that. You understand? We have to, guys, you know, there's 4 people in the live and now follow the host. Can you all follow the host, please, and thank you.
Tiger and I back up with you with that department. I'm still playing on a role. As with the over my life which night and him come over this one I tell him to fill out the gift gallery. So I say nobody send me no gift, you know. I'm afraid that you're a gift them because you're lion make Tiger disappear. So I don't want no gift and you saying gift in ban. Yeah, him playing part Tiger. So yeah, we still have to appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, man. Him do. I feel like because certain things where him say, he let me go and the search.
Yes.
Me like him, you know, but I just him a move a bit slow, but me like him because him not arrogant and him
But
making mistake
sometimes
them
I
and him
wonder
not
if him. I wonder if him playing a role just for get to talk to the family them and stuff, playing like him on their side. Cause I can't believe he can't. Me think he might work a brain. Me think he might play a role where he
Well,
might play like
Speedy,
he up on his side. Cause he realize say that way then can talk to them straight out, and loads of people want him to talk to them. So he knows it's gonna be good for him platform, good for everything. But me think he might play a role.
Have you seen the backlash? Have you seen it? So what kind of role they can play with that backlash that will come? Yeah, it's the amount of threat we might get. And where them are people could have mean to me, so make me I get me people that check me, people that do and follow me, people that do all that.
but tell you, what Speedy is saying don't make sense, you know, because if me do something, you know, right, and you come to me, right, I mean, feel to say, yeah, me can trust you enough to tell us certain things about what I did, right? The way how you talk and something, you make me feel comfortable, say, yeah, you're on me back, right? He could be playing that part too, you know, you understand, just to get the truth out. He could be.
At the end, it will compensate everything. If him play the game and then get information and get them to talk to him, it's gonna compensate
Dig
everything
it.
at the end.
Stop. Well, as I said, everybody different, you know, but me really and truly would like to get justice for Jayden, but me not gonna be no hypocrite and tell you no lie. Me not gonna look justice for Jayden if it means my life is gonna go, and then people are threatening him, and you never know. We are living in a world right now where anything is possible. So you're telling me he's putting his life out there. People is threatening him. People is doing all kind of thing, and for what?
So I'm doing it for free then. Why won't if he's scared? Why won't just leave everything if I get shot and everything? You're not scared.
Listen to what you said, bro. You said he's doing it for you feel he's doing it. Listen, I'm not going to get that right now, because I'm not going to straight. Everybody, we only think probably that's the case. I don't know. And that's
no, forget information, Tiger. I think him doing it, forget. Him play like the bad cops, good cops. Forget information.
And I am saying, and my thing is this. My thing, what I am trying to ask you, would you put your life at risk to get information? And you're not police? That's my question. Would you put your life at risk? Because let me tell you something. We are living in a very serious world. And he's saying night after night that people are threatening him. Physically. I just make a speech and said, I don't believe in it. Like people shouldn't do it. See Jeffrey there in a hospital lie down now because of a word out of his mouth. Just because him say one artist fall off. So you're telling me he is going with these people where almost a whole of Manchester I say something wrong with these people or this case, and he might go just a play because he want a big platform, or he want what could have been the end result when I look for out of it?
If you find them guilty, him could have still on our side and really think them guilty, but because him knows say them not gonna come and talk to him, he maybe just have to play the good cop, bad cop, forget them to talk to him. But at the end, if what him doing come to that, he get information out of them and then switch back. Anyone who did that plan.
So what if him dead in the process of, what if somebody, a crazy person, will feel like him sell out and him dead in the process of before him get to the end of it? What will happen then?
Yeah, but him doing it now. Him doing it now for nothing. Him doing it now and getting it threat them. It happening now. And him still doing it.
I don't know. Well, I might play both on the two sides.
Check them and he's still doing it. Him have a choice then. Say say as what you're saying then, that mean him have a choice then to leave it. And him still there doing it. So it have to be something in there for him, make him still doing it. Cause you said if him going to risk, why are him risking him life now for nothing? Then.
Bro, I don't know him. We probably have to go send him a text or something, ask him. I don't feel he's playing no two side. I just think he just get caught up and then reach out and place where he don't know how to turn back and him can't turn back. Because if you are gonna tell me no, say he might play it because he might play for two side. Right? And what information can he get? Because we the public don't not believe nothing what these wicked people are saying already. So what can cause the only thing he can come back and tell me if you make me feel happy, you know. That's if I know that Ocean and them do it. So you are gonna come tell me every day, say, can I say 100% these people didn't do this, and if one at a time he might tell me say Romain was not there, I may ask him say, so hold on, was you there with Romain the whole of that day? Was you there with him the whole day? So when you're gonna come tell me now, say all of these people they ain't guilty. And the whole everybody know I take what you say I said they're not guilty. So we're gonna come back again and come tell me say, oh, I was just telling you say they're not guilty because of that. Come on, man, seriously. But if that's that, listen, every man, every tub still on them own thing, you know. But I can tell you, say I'm not going playing outside where me be just to cozy up to them and put my life at risk. I rather put my life at risk. I mean, I cozy up to them. And this is what them tell us, nothing no who frightened. Why they never got to J Progress? Why they never got to chat and laugh? Why they never come to me? You think it's a coincidence or they go to him? Because they've been listening to the live them. They've been listening to all of the live them and they can tell you who we broke and who we melt. You know, so something like that, they get them name Michelle. Something like that, you know. Because you're telling me not see how. We don't see how this man come out with itinerary, and this man come out and the man them push Mr. T under the bus. So you're telling me he's playing a game. So what if what he come out and said, the police them say, alright, boom, Mr. T, I had to get to and lock up Mr. T. What if the police them just take away himself for gospel and go lock up Mr. T? I play a role? Mr. T that got gone down innocently? That's not no role. He's a jackass.
You would have to talk.
Brother, that's what I am saying to you. And I don't know, Speedy. Sometimes you have to listen what I say, bro. So you're telling me it's because it's a sting operation in my run. So if you're telling me say them all lock up Mr. T, I'm sure you say them question Mr. T already. And I feel like Mr. T talk what him see and what him know. So you're telling me say if him go run a sting and lock up Mr. T and Mr. T do not know what happened to Jayden, what am I gonna do? Because I feel like he don't know what happened to Jayden. So if him go a set sting, yes, sting where yard basket, yes, yard basket, in one sting catch him. In one sting when him said catch him. I don't think he is playing no game. He ain't playing no game. He get caught with them 2 foot them flat on the ground. No game this guy is playing. And Carol never said because school go warm no bench. Him not playing no game. He feel like the information that he get in at the beginning, because the whole of it was beating them and say, yo, bring out the plane ticket and bring out this. And him feel like him was the one that get them. So he must say, yes, me have the thing now. Me got this. So him feel like he can come tell me, say, see them here and we're not gonna analyze them and all of these things. We just go buy them and say, oh well, so them should know. And if you listen to him interview, clearly him talk like him have the power to take them name out of the media. That don't look like no setup to me. He genuinely feel like, and I'm saying, are you gonna take out somebody name out of the media where they have so much people that run riot? You have me I run riot, you have JP I run riot, you have Chat and Laugh I run riot, you have Moto I run riot, you have the other YouTuber them I run riot. How you alone are gonna come stop all of that? And that's what him did. He went and he tell the people and say, yo, me can clear your name, you know. Just make me get the itinerary, which him knows that the itinerary are gonna give him a boost. But him will never anticipate that people like me are gonna go down through that. People like Shanda are gonna go down through that. We're not gonna just take it and buy it up. That's what he never anticipate. And he cannot come back here, come tell me, say, oh, me did a play because me handed a lion mouth, me did take the enjoy out. Not sir. Not, you think you have the crowd, and for a person who been on social media so long, you should know, you think you have the crowd. You think you have the crowd and you can't stay the crowd because you say, oh, people are follow people. And everybody, some people, even though some people follow up a platform, them have them own mind. And what I get from film thing is when him come with it, him tell people, say, yo, okay, this is what you need to believe. Him now say to the people, him say, this is what me get, so no make no one to say. Him try to tell the people, him say, if you believe this is what me come with, and it not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I listened to the interview, the thing that went play with the girl last night. I listened to it from start to finish. And every step of the way, I be inconsistency, and lie me I get from it. So where am I wait pan then? Where am I wait pan for make somebody go in a sweatbox? As I say, everybody can believe what they want to believe, you know. But me don't believe say it must set a trap. Me don't believe that. Me don't believe say must set a trap.
Team, me don't really, me not say that, you know, me just say, no, when you give everybody benefit of the doubt, the way they just make a 360, you just have to think all different ways, so me just make a suggestion. Me not really think
Let me tell you something, you know. Even if I chop him, did I set, yeah? Even if I chop him, did I set, him talk in the thing to the girl, say, him not gonna play it over the year. Brother, me have people give me numerous thing. Right now, I have one right now where can't play per year. And you think say if me go and tell the people themselves, guys, listen, I will not play a thing per year, you know, and go and play per year. I'm going to tell you, when I play per year, I'm going to play per year. How many times in a them conversation there, you hear him tell us say, I me and you alone I got know this, I me and you alone I got hear this, and this not playing in the public.
Tiger, exactly. That's what me I say. But this is something me I say from me and him having a conversation, right? And one time him said to me, say, I hope you not record me, you know. And another time me and him have a conversation. The first time before that time said to me, say, is it okay for me to record this call? So I know him to be that type of person there. Him not go just your call and him don't even know who and him just start record. He's going to ask you if him can record you. You get me? So that's why I feel like the conversation, it was a role play, like them do it over.
Of course, it's a stage thing.
Yeah, because him now go just start record. So from the phone, pick up. It a record.
Ask some question, you must tap it and say, oh, I feel like what you're saying is very consistent and very. Them that's stage business.
And it not consistent, none at all.
That's why Cartel tell say it's a record. Me not see him. Listen. And if right now, if him wish to come tell the truth, he must say, yo, I think I would have ended up being the man. Because the thing where we ask for 5 months, 6 months, I end up the one that get it, which was the plane ticket with the ask for, or the itinerary, or the boarding pass. So no truth or anything, we just take it and say, all right. But a true people don't really understand how my platform work. Because anybody will understand how my platform work, and I know say, yo, we are going to give you the benefit of the doubt now, but not, I mean to say we're not going to still a look and a search and a go through things. If you remember, say one time the woman come say she a liar. Remember me and Shanda come out the day, come say she not a liar till everybody want we head pan black. And see months on the road come out, come say whatever would I say was true. She ain't no liar. I believe say the only thing Yard Boss can do to redeem himself right now is make Shanice tell him, the old hyena, tell him which one of them response to the unaliving of Jayden. Until then, see you later, alligator. No hear nothing from them. Not me no hear from them. Not at all. Because when tell more Shanice you know say when she do the first interview where she say if no camera around at the house corner or them also have no camera if you go see if no car pick him up, she know what she was saying. Because I feel like what their mission was. What their mission was, said they would have find Jayden somewhere and then it look like him do himself off. But when them say, yo, things got turned, yeah. It's the only truth you talk. So that they are not them not high profile and them not do it like one a week or so. Yeah. Well, them respond for this kid. Them respond for this kid. And all of this time, go back and listen to the thing over Yard Boss page. The amount of time where she put Jayden down in a little Caesar and the next place. Half an hour, 10 minutes, that's half an hour and 10 minutes, that's 40 minutes. Remember the crocodiles are 20 minutes to take him for walk over the other place. So if the camera pick him up 3:49 and him over there so by after 4, where the half an hour they come from? Exactly. And I'm telling you something, you know who know a lot more than him a lead on? You know who know a lot more than he's leading on? You see the brother what them call him Jonah Scott, you see him? Him forget tied by a film tongue and pull him in a middle street, him know a lot more than him a lead on, you know. But me hear him say one thing, cause me might say my explain pan a map. I've never seen that live of his, but I heard that he was explaining on a live where my explain said Jayden go at the back gate, go around to some road and go to some road that road can lead back there. Lisa Bo, where you going? A long time I'm not saying you're good. And I think he was explaining that he can go back around to the taxi stand. That's what I heard he said. And I'm thinking, what personally gonna give him that, because he spoke directly to the perpetrator them. You know, he spoke directly to them, and I don't know if they are manipulating or they trust him or whatever, but I'm gonna give him that because me know so them now they will send me some wild texts and block me after. When me start, cause listen, I'll should text me ask a question, you know. So now that love me, I'll leave it. I'll should you text me right now, me ask a question, I'm should text. Cause all the last that message I get, and one question me ask him, I say, you sure say you know the hyena? And from me ask a question, the whole conversation locked down. Yeah, me get a whole text message. And one time I asked the question, I say, you sure? Say, I know, me get blocked. Everything in me. So she come before that time what she give us. Everything in me. She come before that time. Yeah. And okay. This is the next question. Was that what happened? Was that actually so he drove from Spanish Town, go down to Montego Bay, pick her up from the airport, then bring her to the hospital, drop her off and go back home. And we must buy that and say, okay, that's it. Kelly Wagwan. No. Me no say it's not a long time. I'm just saying, so what he does is just drop everything when I do, go down there, go pick her up, drop her at the hospital and then go back home. And then she started bus after that. Because she said, Mr. T drop her at the taxi stand and she take well, she never said what she take, but she go up there by herself. Right? And remember, I know, she said everything that Mr. T said is facts of life. So Mr. T say you went to Spurchy with Tammy. When I hear she said nothing about that. Nothing at all when I hear she said about that. Nothing at all she have not said about Tammy. And you know, so Mr. T don't tell you say already say Tammy and